Hey, what's up? That was weird. Why did I start like that? Hello. Um More of the usual. Since last time. I don't remember which of the Black Track ATs I got, but I got one of them on stream, but I got two more. I think I got 22 on stream. So I'll watch my times here, and then I want to get 25 and then work on 21 as well. I barely got AT on 23, and the run is absolute garbage. Like, it's super, super bad. I fuck up the ending so bad, if I remember. I got this yesterday, I believe. Or maybe the day before. What day? It's the 4th. Maybe I got it on the 2nd. I forgot. I don't remember. Yes, either yesterday or the day before. The day I didn't. The day after. I don't. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, this part I like. Or not this part, but coming up, I'm pretty sure I majorly fuck up, and I still get AT though. I don't remember how far ahead I was. Yeah. What? I take this full. I don't have any like. I was easily like I lost like probably a second in that, but I still got AT, so I don't really care about coming back to that track, not gonna lie. And then I also got 24, which I don't remember what the issue was on this map for me, or if there really was one and I just didn't feel like playing it that much. Yeah, this one didn't take me very long though. I have like less than 20 minutes on the map total, so. Getting that checkpoint, super annoying. It's like just high enough to where you have to do a really weird like quarter pipe like turnaround that doesn't feel very good. Oh, I crashed the checkpoint. Yeah. I was far enough ahead to where that didn't matter, but both of these ATs that I got off stream, I just managed to int somehow. But okay. And I actually was just playing map 25 just now for a few minutes, and I am 0.24 off the AT. And I think I understand the track enough now to get AT. I just need to actually put a run together. And I do want to say that I think I was quite harsh on the campaign last time. Apparently quite a lot of people think it's pretty good. I don't know if I agree, but I definitely was very negative last time about it, because I do think it is a bit of a step down, and that it does seem pretty underwhelming compared to the last few, and the fact that alt cars are still absent for some reason. It just seems very strange to me. But yeah. I don't know. I'm like weirdly, I lose time in the end somehow. Like I was like 0.2 ahead, and then I was 0.0 4 ahead. So I'm doing something in that ending bit wrong. I'm doing probably quite a lot wrong, but I'm definitely fast enough for AT. This section's very awkward. I don't know, I'm not a fan of that part, the start of the map. Is it slower to angle your car like that? It is. Because wood sucks. For some reason, when you do like a turn like that on wood, it like flicks your car and you get a bunch of speed. So you actually want to jump like perfectly straight in that wood section. Did I just get a text? No, I didn't. Why am I 0.1 behind? What did I do? Oh, never mind. I really don't like this part. Because you have to do some weird shit to hold grip there, and you kind of need to hold grip there. Does world record go left or right? Right. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. There's no way it matters at all. But for some reason I kept going left. Even though right is so much better of an alignment. What the hell? What am I doing? Also, air braking a little late there. You got a nosedive, which apparently is faster. Like if I air brake now, I don't. That was super early, but I did not get a nosedive. I assume it's very, very marginal, but you know. And here you have to like side jump to get onto the wood early to minimize air time. There's a bunch of small things on this map that I'm just not a fan of. Like just a bunch of parts that are super awkward by themselves and altogether make the map really annoying to drive and less satisfying to drive. That was bad. Also, not over drifting that part that I just crashed on. That is a lot of speed you can be losing, but it's also kind of hard to judge. I've not gone back to the ice track yet, so if I don't feel like doing 21 after this, I could go to 19 and hunt that map a bit, learn how to play it a bit more. Keep hitting that off-road because I'm just bad. I'm trying not to tense my hands too much. I've been having some problems with my wrists the last bit. But when I play this game, I tend to tense my hands a lot. So I'm trying to be a lot more conscious of when I'm doing that so I can stop doing it. I've had wrist pain problems for years, but sometimes here and there they get worse for a bit. So I'd rather not strain more than I already am. Wood is the worst surface in the game. I feel like it's the worst in this specific scenario. Like, I really don't like wetwood, but I feel like this is just worse, where any angle to your car and you land on a wood surface, your car will just hurl itself in the direction that it's facing, and you lose tons of speed. You can crash completely uncontrollably. I just don't like it at all. Any slight adjustment to your angle means your landing is severely different. And then there's just like the weird flick physics where you have like you drive a certain way on it, you just get insane amounts of speed seemingly out of nowhere. Not a fan. whoever put that poll there, I dislike you. I do not enjoy you. You are evil. It's like perfect so that you can't keep grip even slightly. I'm too far to the left here. I'm gonna crash. Never mind, it works. That never happens. There we go. I just... Apparently 21's a remake. I didn't know that when I played it. But I just don't look forward to playing this map at all. I haven't even watched like the record or anything on this to know the lines or anything, so I have no idea what to do on this map at all. I've never seen the original map either, or if I have, I don't recognize it because assuming it's some old school map, I've probably seen like a clip of it once, if ever. Not that it would even matter if I'd seen it before in that case. I don't know the route, and I won't know the route unless I play it right now. What am I doing? I can't even do the start, and that's what's making this even less... Like, I want to play this even less because of how bad this start is. I watched, like, most of Spam's discovery of the campaign, but then I think when he got to this track, I stopped watching. I don't know why. I just didn't finish that video. And I kind of wish I had watched that part because assuming, like, at least maybe then I'd know how to play the track a little bit. I hate those blocks that make the road more narrow. They seem so extra here. I don't know how to drive the track. I'm not gonna learn from playing it. I'm just being honest. Tracks like this are like a I have to watch it in order to understand it kind of thing. A lot of brake tapping, like small drifts, but like he's holding the drift, but then not. He's holding the slide, but then drifting like small brake taps for a lot of these. Which just seems really annoying to do, honestly. Did I absorb any information from watching the world record? No. How did they do that turn? I already don't know. This is a very hard track. I want different music. I don't get this turn, so I'm just gonna wing it for now. I know I watched the world record, but I did not absorb that turn into my brain. Fuck it, let me rewatch it. I already watched it once, might as well. Drifts into it slightly and then stays inside with brake tap. Yeah, he like drifts into it and then does this. I think he probably holds gear, but I'm not worried about that right now. Oh, I forgot the turn, man. Okay. Definitely work on that landing. I wonder if going to the right of the pole there matters. Because that line, it's not that hard of a line. I just would prefer not to do it. You definitely don't need to do it for AT. I think I'm gonna go between, like just through the middle there. Just to make things easier on myself. Half of my resets are gonna be on the start spiral. Oh yeah, okay, you 100% can hold fourth gear through that. And I dropped it anyway. Yippee. Oh yeah, okay. Going through the middle there, even if it's slightly slower, it's infinitely easier. Also, I might have fixed my sound alerts. I double checked them before I started. I refreshed the browser source. They supposedly work. But I also don't know if I even want to keep them. Because I'm very noise sensitive, like random unexpected sounds popping at me. Not that they'll be used very much, but I don't know. I have like a very specific kind of like sound autism. I'm very startled by sudden sounds and shit like that. So if it, I don't know, I'll see. I doubt they'll ever be really used, but you know. I need the VTuber hat asset that says undiagnosed, but I'm pretty sure. Now that I've kind of learned the route a bit, this track is nowhere near as bad as it originally was for me. It's still very strange to drive, but it's manageable. But that already felt okay. It definitely wasn't good, but it felt okay. And I'm 1.4 seconds off of AT. So I gotta definitely fix things, obviously. Or maybe it, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't good. And I'm misremembering. It probably wasn't good. Like, I'm probably doing that turn wrong. I've watched World Record twice, and it did not matter. Actually, what playlist am I listening to? I'm looking through the Final Fantasy XIV soundtracks. I don't want to listen to this right now. I touched. Aww. I'm gonna take that Eaton gear. Oh, I forgot about this part. Okay. Ah. That part, very weird for me. I keep forgetting what to do there. Or it's so dependent on like the angle you have into it that it's kind of hard to judge consistently. Almost 1900 people have this AT already. It's a little surprising, not gonna lie. It's been like 3 days, 4 days. Did I wall touch in the start? No. It felt like I did, but I'm ahead, so I guess I didn't. Now I'm behind, though. I feel like the start is the hardest part of the whole map. Oop. I forgot. I'm really struggling to just remember the turns. One of my biggest issues right now. I really wonder how many of those resets are the start. Because it's quite a few. Probably more than half of my attempts. Or my resets, rather. Which I guess is attempts on that plugin. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot that the skid marks I use are a plugin. I've been playing with these for so long that I completely forgot that that's not in the base game. It was only recently that I was reminded that that's a plugin. Because I saw someone using one of the other skid marks that has like colors in it, and I was like, oh right, that's like not default. It should be default because the default ones kind of suck, but yeah, it completely just like after a while you just forget, I guess. Getting there. I think I talked about it last time, but I got new glasses, and I'm like not sure if the prescription's correct. Like for the most part, when I'm at my computer, it's fine, but it's like more like long distance, and when I'm moving around, like walking around and stuff, that it feels like something's wrong. But then sometimes when I'm playing this game specifically, it feels like I just completely lose focus, like vision focus, not mental focus. So I definitely think I have to get my eyes re-examined or my prescription redone slightly. 'Cause something's definitely not right. It's such a pain in the ass. I should just go back to my old prescription because I still have them, my old glasses, but I don't know. I've been wearing these for like a week now, so it'd probably be weird to go back to my old ones. Oh, no, man. Hold that drift slightly longer. Wait. Okay, yeah, I fucked up the ending, but that was almost AT pace. Or it could have been AT if I didn't fuck up the rest of the run with no respawn, but I have pace. I just need to do it. Like one or two more improvements is all I really need. Except I can't remember the turns. Some unfortunate gear downs in that one. Yeah, that's like one okay improvement, and then I have it. I'm doing the thing I was doing last time. I'm like pushing my keyboard up as I'm playing, and I'm moving my phone out of the way. And it's making my tracking go all crazy. Why am I doing that lately? I need a new mouse pad. Or desk pad, rather. I've been using the same one for a few years now, and I'm kind of gross. I just kind of want a new one. I want to get one with like a custom like design on it or something, but I don't know where to get one. I'm like losing focus. And it's annoying. I might try my old prescription glasses and see if it's any different, or if I'm able to use them now that I've been using these new ones for a week. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get my glasses changed again. Damn it, man. It's not like I'm losing focus, it's kind of just like, I don't know, something just feels super off. When there's a lot of motion happening, things just kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. But I guess for the last like week, I haven't really been able to see that because the only game I've been playing is Final Fantasy XIV. and so I haven't noticed it. But in this game, it's so much more obvious that like something's wrong. And that part's super weird because you don't want to drop the gear there. But then if you go too wide here, like if I'm not like full on the left, this right turn is harder. Let me get my other glasses real quick. Okay. Let's see how they feel when I'm playing. They look fine, like everything's pretty much as clear. Oh, these glasses are so much more comfortable. My new frames are kind of, I don't know, kind of weird on my face. Can I get past the first turn so I can see if my glasses are fucked up? Hello? It's the glasses, man. It's better. It's better with my old glasses. That's so stupid. Oh, I'm so annoyed by that. Fuck. That sucks. It's genuinely just the glasses. My eyes are too fucked up, man. I would enjoy getting this so I could play the map I actually want to play. Please, let me have one run. Ah, I hit the fucking barrel pole. Barrel sized pole. And I almost caught back up to my PB. That was it, except for the touch on the pole. That sucks. I should have copium timered it, but I just wanted to... Dude, these old glasses are so much more comfortable. Holy shit. What if I just don't care that I get airtime there and continue? I drop the gear. Looking a banger run right now. Oh. Oh my god, my slide stopped. Because my angle or something. That turn, I don't get that turn very much. You have to like hold the drifts through that whole section. And it's a little tricky to get correct. Yeah, there I didn't hold the drift and I did Neo to save it, and I'm now behind and slower. How? Why am I fucking that up every time now? Oh, I don't even do it in my PB. Yeah, I like improvised it in my PB. Right. Let me actually watch our run though. Yeah, he holds the drift from here. Brake tab holding that drift through. It's already been an hour? What the hell? How long? I wasn't on map 25 for that long. Was I? I definitely wasn't. So from here... Hmm. It was terrible, but I got AT. Nothing about that ending made sense. It was all shit. But okay. There's the 25 of 25. And now I play map 19. Which I don't remember. That start slide exit, a little weird. Hmm. Oh my god. Hmm. Also, what? Where am I? What block is this? What is this? Is this free blocked? What is this block? It's free block. Oh, it's free blocked. Like it's 2 blocks put together, I think. This start like exit flick is super bad. It's so easy to just get weird gear issue on that. This right turn, like tech turn, feels so familiar. Like I've played it before. I want to watch record because I have the AT already. I actually just want to hunt this. Hmm. It was outside on that. Okay. Pretty standard. Nothing special going on, just clean. This is definitely a Narbex map. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I see them on this leaderboard the whole season, kind of thing. Like, the ice map leaderboards are usually like Toyflum and then other ice players. Like, I don't remember what last season's ice map leaderboard was. It was like Mitra, Toyflum, Ramune, and I forgot. I didn't play that map very much, though. Not nearly as much as some of the other maps. The start is so easy to get a slowdown. Like, it works, but it doesn't work well. And it's a little annoying. I don't know how much longer I want to go for tonight. My main thing I wanted to do was get the last 2 ATs I needed, which I did. But yeah, I guess I'll just do this for a little bit, try and learn this map a little bit. Yeah. It's so weird. Like, half of this map feels like a map I've already played before. And then, I don't know, something about this map just seems super familiar to me. Like, certain parts of it, like the second half, just feels like a map that I've played like maybe a year or two ago. Not in like a bad way, but it just feels very familiar, like deja vu kind of thing. Not like an official map either, just a map I've played. I couldn't tell you what map it feels like. It feels very familiar. Like, this drift is so familiar to me. And then the last ice slide. It's something that I've seen before. I don't know. So I guess not really the second half, more like the second, or like the very end of the map feels very familiar. Like the last like fourth of the map. The last quarter of the map is very... Yeah. I want to full send into this slide and then corner. I might give, I think, is it map 20, the bug slide map? I might give that map a little bit of time as well, because it's cool. One of my favorite track of the days ever was, I forgot the name of it. It was like a prof or proof map. The like the Japan themed one with the bug slides. I forgot the name of it. That one, that one from like 2 years ago. That was like one of my favorite track of the days ever. Super fun. And also taught me a lot about bug slides and like how they work. Which is why I'm very glad that they put a bug slide map in a campaign, because that is a skill that players should know. How that mechanic works, because it's not a bug anymore, it's intentional nowadays that it exists in the game. Like, it's just a physic of the stadium car that it does that now. Or else they would not have replicated it in every game since its discovery. Like, if it was actually a bug, then they would have fixed it. So if it's an actual feature mechanic of the game, there should be things in the game that teach you how to do it properly and well and effectively. And just expose more players to it, because it is still a very niche trick, despite it being like one of the most popular tricks in this entire series. Popular, well-known, like, thing. It's like kind of a staple of Trackmania at this point, but only now have they ever put it in a campaign in this game specifically. So even though I was a little harsh about the campaign last time, I definitely think that I was a little too harsh on it. In that individually, most of the maps are fine. It just still seems a bit... Something about the campaign as a whole seems very lacking. And that's not even regarding the alternate car thing, like car switch and stuff being absent, although that is part of it. Even without that aspect, something about it feels lacking still. Compared to the last few campaigns, but even still, I think I definitely was a little too harsh on it last time. I think my biggest complaint is just how many maps did they put the reactor off-road bullshit in? And I said this last time too. Enough. It's enough. Like the last like 3 maps in a row in the Black Series have reactor off-road. This map has a reactor off-road. Like it appears like at least 5 times in this campaign. Like do something different. You got 25 maps. I don't want to play the same map 25 times. Which is also why alt cars can exist, to provide that variety. But they're not here. Why are they in the game if they're not here? What was the point? I'm having gear issue in the start now. I kind of want to play some other maps. I could go to the bug slides. I could just go back through the maps from 1 and try and improve my times. Let's go bug slide. This song, very specifically, is very loud. Getting the exit on these bug slides is tricky. It depends on when you release like your brake and your steering, and there's a certain way to do it properly to where you don't lose a bunch of speed, but it's kind of hard. And it kind of sucks that it's on the first bug slide that this is a thing that you have to kind of figure out, but like I'm losing so much because I get it okay in my PB. I have no idea how to drive Wetwood. That's like the one thing preventing me from wanting to play this map is that there's a wetwood part. There, I think I was way too late. I think you release brake before you release steering? I could be wrong. Let's try steering first. I couldn't tell there. There, I forgot to pay attention to what my inputs were. The first bug slide exit is so important though for the rest of the map. And then the wetwood exit is also extremely important. Like, you either get like a flick here for speed or you lose everything. Ugh. I don't remember the map. Is this the finish? I think this is the finish. Yes. My time was so bad. Holy shit. I have to figure out that slide exit. It's super important, and I'm losing on it every time. Here? No. I love wood surface in Trackmania. Oh, oops. I forgot. I have like an entire second in that plastic exit. Or not the plastic exit, yeah, the plastic. I forgot already. I have to do the map. I have to finish the map again to remember. This exit? No, the next bug slide. Yeah, the plastic one. Because that can happen if you're too late. Very bad. Oh, that exit's so awkward. You can... There's so much time saved there. And then the next part into the next part as well. I want to watch the world record. Just out of curiosity. If they're doing setups a certain way. Also just to see the inputs of the slide exits. Far left for the inside. Wait. They release both steering and they counter steer. They release them at the same time. Tap speed. Ooh. Not the best exit of that, but okay. Wait, they held that for a while. They hold that all the way through and countersteer while braking. They release the brake when they're almost straightened out. That might be a plastic thing that I was just unaware of. And how do they do the water bit? Do they just hold? Yeah, okay. Thought so. I'm not going far left. That's my fault. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that about plastic bug slides. That you hold longer. Okay. Or if I did know that, I forgot. I fucked that up. Buh. I need to see this line in the start because I'm not doing it right. Okay, they don't. Okay. Glorp. Do I not have Glorp in my chat, or is this not showing me the 7TV? I 100% have Glorp. I think my 7TV is broken. Oh, that is better. Oh, I did that shit again. Yeah, this track's pretty fun. I thumbs downed it yesterday as a meme. I saw the wet wood and I had to thumbs down. Or not yesterday. When was that? The first 3 days ago? Feels like it was yesterday. If I don't feel like hunting the ice track, then this might be my track this season. If I decide that I don't really care for the ice track, probably this. Yeah. That, or I don't know, something about, I don't even care for this season's map 25 very much, but getting a decent time on map 25 seems, of like any season, seems like a fun thing to try to do. Too early that time. Because I don't think I mind this map 25 very much. It's alright. I just don't know if I really want to hunt anything this season. I don't want to burn out more than I already am. The first bug slide's the hardest one. It's so annoying. But I want to look at exactly where they're releasing these bug slides. Just before the checkpoint. Like, there's like that corner there, like right after that corner on the left. And then, yeah. There I didn't counter steer for like a second. Okay. I think that makes sense now. And then I can AK3 to smooth steer the rest of the downhill if I want. Eh. 'It was a bit later, but I think it lost some speed. Let's just keep going. I have so much time save elsewhere that it's not super important that I'm perfect in the start. It would just be nice to be. That one wetwood part is like the deciding factor on whether or not I would want to play this map. It's the reason I'm leaning towards not. Because it just feels completely RNG whether or not I get speed out of that wetwood part. $47.92. Yeah, this is a fun map. I think I'm gonna end though. I don't want to play too much. My hands are my wrists are kind of fucked up. Yeah, I got 21 and 25 tonight. That was the entire reason I streamed tonight anyway. So the campaign's not as bad as I thought it was. I haven't played through it all again or anything, but I definitely think I was way too harsh on it last time. What is today's track, actually? Oh, I haven't played in a few days. This seems like a tech track or full speed. This also seems like it could be tech or full speed. Yeah, I'm gonna end. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon for more something. Thanks for the follow tonight, Super Saint. And have a good one. See you later.